The truce ended on the 8th of July. The following day, Israel began Operation Dany. This operation targeted Ramla and Lydda, the two Palestinian towns that remained in central Israel and home to the international airport.
This was a very strategic area, wheat fields, very fertile grain area, and you had incoming Jewish refugees. So you wanted that land not only as territory, the buildings, but you wanted the food.
Just outside of Ramla is this mansion, where as a child, Mazen el-Khairi used to visit his grandfather.
And I remember the garden in Wadi Hnain. The dahlias were so big. One of my uncles had peacocks. Yeah. And it was the jolly old times, as they say.
At the outset of the battle, Lieutenant Colonel Moshe Dayan took a column of vehicles and sped through Lydda, shooting at anything that moved. They left the streets strewn with the bodies of men, women, and children, around 200 in all.
And the place was conquered easily because the Arab Legion only put there one company which left in the middle of the battle, and it was only the semi-regular, untrained, unweaponed local Arabs that had to defend. But a few hours after the conquest, apparently by mistake, a small group of 4 or 5 Jordanian armored cars burst into Lod, turned around and went back. The Lod people thought that the Arab Legion at long last comes to defend them and rose up with their own weapons. As a result, the Palmach people started to shoot around wantonly.
The next morning, around 250 more Palestinians lay dead. Israel's Prime Minister, David Ben-Gurion, went to Operation Dany headquarters to meet with its commanders, Yigal Allon and Itzhak Rabin. They asked Ben-Gurion what should be done with those who remained in Ramla and Lydda. According to Rabin, Ben-Gurion waved his hand in a gesture that said, "Drive them out." Shortly thereafter, Rabin issued orders for expulsion.
Well, they came into each house at gunpoint, you leave. Each family was taken outside their houses on the street, and then we had to walk into sort of gathering areas.
ואז ברגע מסוים כנראה החליטו לגרש את הערבים משם. וגירשו אותם. ואנחנו ראינו את זה, כי הם עברו בדיוק על ידינו. על יד המשלט שלנו. אנחנו היינו במשלט שנקרא דיר אבו סלאמה, וכל השיירה הזאת עברה על ידינו.
Now we were sitting in Birzeit one afternoon, and then I watched the people of Ramla and Lydda coming, walking all the way from Ramla. It was such a sad sight and very, very distressing.
We were lucky. They put us in a bus, not a truck. And we were driven to the border, and they started shooting over our heads to make us run.
Suddenly I seen those masses of people going through the checkpoint which we were commanded to man. And they were searched for valuables. And that reminded me very much the time when I was a child. We're starting to do the same thing people have done to us as Jews.
We were shocked to see these floods of people, sort of. I mean, waves and waves. I was sitting in my room up on a second floor. We couldn't believe we had to run down and see what was happening.
אנחנו היינו, לא רק אני, כולנו היינו בדיכאון. אנחנו פשוט נזכרנו בגלות שלנו. זה לא... אנשים הולכים לגלות, זה היה מראה מאוד קשה. וכולנו היינו בשוק. זה היה מראה קשה מאוד.
everybody. I mean, the school, the church opened their doors, and my aunt opened the storeroom. Whatever we had, whatever was there, we just started boiling eggs, boiling potatoes, making salad, and whatever. And they came just so exhausted. Some of them were even not coherent. The children died on the road. They couldn't cope with the walk. It was a very, very traumatic experience, a sight that I'll never forget.
There were Arabs standing between Lud and Ramla and crying. They want to get back to their homes, and I could do nothing. And I felt very strongly about it because I saw them standing there, no shoes, and now they have to start walking and looking for someplace else. Then came the night, and at night, I don't know how many, 15 or 16 or maybe 10, I can't remember, trucks full of people that just came on the ship from the Holocaust. And they took over the town in 5 minutes. And so the whole tragedy was there in one moment. Here are the Arabs who used to live there, and here people who come from the Auschwitz and Majdanek and all that. And they won, they took the city. And the Arabs had to go to Nablus and to Jenin and it's not that it's right or wrong, but it's just a fact.
Prior to the Israeli attack, 50 to 70,000 Palestinians were living in Ramla and Lydda. Now, only hundreds remained.
They took the elder member of the family. He was maybe at the time, maybe he was 70 years old, and the soldier took his wallet. I remember this very, very well. So anyway, they took more than the wallet, they took everything.